Okay, so my first video is on customer care, and I'm going to tell you why. I've been in the industry for, like I said, almost 15 years. And for the first couple of years, I was constantly trying to find new customers, new customers. How can I get new customers? How can I find a hostess? We are a party planning business. How can I find a hostess? How can I get in front of new faces? Can I get in front of her friends' friends? I was leaving samples all over town in hotels that I would stay at. I would leave samples behind. I would leave samples at doctor's offices and at grocery stores. And it was hard work. And it was exhausting. And I was like, I don't want to keep finding new customers. New customers are important. They have to be a part of your direct sales journey. But I had a realization, and I'm not sure if it was a training I was listening to at the time or where it came from, but it was basically, why aren't you taking care of the customers that you already have? At that time, I already had a couple of hundred, maybe 1,000 customers that had purchased from me once, maybe multiple times, but mostly once. I'm like, why am I not taking care of the customers that I already have? My company, our products are consumable. So that means customers use the products, they run out of the products, and they need to reorder the products. If they are not being cared for, if their consultant is not reaching out to them, forming a relationship and caring for the customers, then when they run out of a product, guess where they're gonna go? They're gonna go to the store. They're gonna go on Amazon. They're going to go to someone else because they feel no loyalty to you. And it's the easy button to go somewhere else. So I never want people to just purchase from me from a party or from a friend just to make the friend happy or to make me happy. I want to get these products into my customers' hands, and I want them to love them and to continue to use them. So I created a 5-step customer care system. I've been using it for about 10 years now. It has formed amazing relationships between me and my customers. It keeps us connected. My customers feel loved, cared for, thought of. So this is my customer care system. And down below, you'll be able to download it for free. I have a link down there that you can download this and print it out and keep it someplace where you can see it so that you're reminded to take good care of your customers because, and there's a quote and it says, take care of your customers. If you don't take care of your customers, someone else will. They will go somewhere else to shop. Okay, so 5 steps to keep your customers for life. Step number 1, this is the easiest step. If you do no other steps, make sure you do step 1. Super simple. All you have to do is thank your customers. Within 24 hours after an order comes in, we get notification from our back office. I'll get an email saying, oh, you have a new order. This is the person's name, contact information. So within 24 hours, text, email, call, let them know that you are thankful. A super easy thank you. Thank you so much for your order. I'll let you know when everything ships. I really appreciate you. I hope you have a fantastic day. That's it. You're not selling them anything else. You are just expressing your gratitude. Many years ago, I purchased from another direct sales company. It was like an online Facebook party. And I made a purchase and crickets. I never received a thank you message on the Facebook party. I never received a text message, an IM message, a DM message. I never received any kind of acknowledgement that I had placed the order. No thank you at all. And that was a huge turnoff. And I remember thinking like, maybe she doesn't need my order. Like, am I important to her at all? I didn't feel appreciated. I didn't feel like she was thankful for my order. And guess what? I never purchased from her again. There's no way I'm gonna purchase from someone who will not acknowledge me with a thank you. So step number 1, the most important step is to thank your customers. Thank you so much for your order. I really appreciate you. Okay, step 2, this is about, well, in our home office, I'm so thankful, we get notification when their order ships. So this is like another step that you may or may not have. So step 2 is kind of optional. but we get notification when our customer order is shipped, and we get the tracking information. So what I do, as soon as I get that, I send a text out to my customer. Your order shipped, get excited. Your order is expected to arrive on Friday or whatever. Sometimes I'll send a screenshot of the tracking information so that they can track it themselves. But I always, just another touch point, like, hey, your order shipped. It should be on your doorstep in 3 days. Okay, so that one's optional. I know not everybody gets notification when their customer orders are going to be delivered, but that's a very nice touch if you can do that. Okay, so 2 weeks after they place the order, so this is step number 3. 2 weeks after they place the order, they should have received their product by now. They should have received their order. So this step, I'm just checking in. Hey, just making sure you received your order, making sure everything was correct, there were no issues. And here's another way that you can use that product that you ordered. So this is a great time to provide a tip. Another way to use the product that they ordered. Maybe you have products that are multi-use, multi-purpose. So just another touch point, another way to share useful information. At this point, sometimes I get messages back from my customers. This is rare, but this is why it's so important to check in with them. Sometimes I'll get a message and they'll be like, I didn't receive my order yet. It's been 2 weeks and you haven't received your order yet. So that puts me into investigation mode. I'm reaching out, I'm tracking the UPS number. Sometimes I have to reach out to home office, like, hey, do you know where her package is? Like, it's been 2 weeks and it says it shipped. It says it was delivered. So 2 weeks after you place the order, they place the order, follow up, make sure they received their order. If they didn't, take care of your customer, figure out what's going on, make sure they do get their products. And then also, as long as they have their products, provide an extra tip or way that they can use the product. Okay, so we did 24 hours, thank you. A couple days later, your order shipped, is ready to be delivered on this date. 2 weeks after they order, that's when you are checking in. Did you receive your order? Was everything okay? Do you have any questions? Have you started using the products yet? What do you think? Okay, and then 3 months after they place the order. So they may or may not hear from me over the next couple of weeks. They're hopefully using their products. 3 months is about when our products run out. So like I said, we have consumable products. In about 3 months, they will be running low and ready to reorder their products. So the 3-month message is a call, a text, or an email. Hey, I hope this message finds you well. I was just doing a quick check to see how your product supply is holding up. Are you running low on anything? Or do you want to try something new? Let me know. I can send you an event link for an open event I have, or I can send you this month's monthly specials. That's it. And it's funny because I love this message because a lot of times, probably 9 times out of 10, people are like, oh my gosh, how did you know? I was just about to reach out to you. Like, yes, I am running low. Or, hey, I saw you did a video on this product. Tell me more about that. So 3 months, they're ready to reorder. Now, keep in mind, if anyone places an order before they get to the 3-month period, they are taken out of my customer care sequence and put back at the beginning. Another thank you. Okay, so you don't want to keep them in there the entire time. You want to make sure that they are always in the part of the sequence that's appropriate for them. Okay, so 3 months, check their supply. You're running low on anything? Do you need me to order anything for you? I'm happy to do that. If they have not placed an order between day 1 and 6 months, they're gonna get one final message from me, and it says something like, hey, I have a coupon. It's $10 off a $100 order. I hate to see these coupons expire and go to waste. Can you use it? Like, are you ready to order anything? Now, in our back office, we can create gift certificates. So that coupon code, all it is a gift certificate for $10. If they say, yes, I do, I'm gonna reach out to my mom, we're gonna combine our order together, get a $100 order, I can definitely use that $10 off. So what I do then is create a gift certificate in our back office and send them the code so that when they place their $100 order, they get $10 off. Your system may be different. You may just Venmo them $10 or give them an extra bonus or an extra product. So think about what you can offer them to get them back into the customer care loop. You never want to see a customer make a one-time order and then never order from you again. So at 6 months, if they haven't placed an order, they're going to get this text message with a coupon code that expires. It doesn't really expire, but they don't know that. And then hopefully you can get them back into the customer care loop. Okay, so like I said, I'll do a little recap. So within 24 hours of them placing an order, thank you so much for your order. I'll let you know when everything ships. When everything ships, if you have the ability, oh my gosh, get excited, start stalking the UPS man. Your order is expected to arrive on Friday. Just send me a quick note, let me know that everything arrives safely. 2 weeks later, just checking in to see how you're doing with your products, making sure you're using everything. Do you have any questions for me? And hey, here's another way that you can use that one product that you ordered. 3 months later, hey, just checking in to see how your product supply is. Are you running low on anything? Is there anything I can help you order, or is there something new you'd like to try? 6 months later, if they still haven't placed an order, hey, I have a coupon for $10 off and it expires soon. It's good for a $100 order. Can you use it? I hate to see these go to waste. But remember, if someone places an order anytime within the thank you and the 6-month coupon code, make sure you take them out of the loop and put them back at the beginning. That means you're thanking your customers for every single order. I have some customers who purchase from me a couple of times a month. They get a thank you every single time. I have another consultant friend, and she does a handwritten thank you for every single order. Even if the customer orders 3-4 times in 1 month, she is writing a physical thank you card that she mails to them, and that makes them feel super special too. So whatever you feel like doing, however you feel like you can love on your customers and care for them the best way, that is what you should do wherever you are comfortable. So I hope that helps. That is my 5-step customer care, 5 steps to keep your customers for life. It builds that loyalty, that know, like, and trust factor that we all know we should have. And most importantly, it builds those relationships. So down below, I have a link to print out your very own customer care system, your customer care 5 steps to keeping your customers for life. So make sure you download that, like and subscribe my channel. I love sharing these tips with you. Have a fantastic rest of your day.